So I'm here in Hawaii literally for like I don't know, 6 to 8 hours on a layover. I'm actually on my way to Sydney. So when I was booking my flights while Joni and I were in China, I couldn't find a flight that was like direct flight, or I couldn't find a flight that had a shorter layover or was different cities. And well, while looking at flights, I found a layover in Honolulu, and I thought it would be cool to take the layover and then hit up my boy John from Truest. Now, John is one of the shop owners. I believe it's him and his wife that own the shop. I'll confirm later on today. But they own this shop, this sneaker consignment shop that's like just known for having all these shoes you don't see every day. A lot of SBs, a lot of old runners, a lot of old Vans. It's got Bear Bricks. And I hit him up. I think the first time I went to a shop was about almost 8 years ago, when I was just starting to resell. I couldn't have been a few months in to reselling. Joni and I actually came out to Honolulu for a wedding, and John was extremely kind to answer a bunch of questions I had. And at that point, it was just a lot of curiosity about what it was like to be a shop owner. So he's actually picking me up. It's like 5 something in the morning, so he doesn't open his shop till like 12. So he's going way above and beyond. I knew it'd be a stretch, but it's really cool to see that he was down. And I just wanted to see if maybe I land some grails and show you guys a new store while headed to Sydney. So let's see how this video plays out. So talk to me, John. How long, for those that might not know, how long have you been in business now? How long has Truest been open?
Just a little over 6 years, my man.
Little over 6 years.
Still young, still learning.
But I'll tell you, man, like I told you off camera, you've caused a lot of ripple effects in the culture, right? I see everybody and anybody that comes down to Hawaii and Honolulu, this is the first place they're hitting. I don't know about all that, man. Urban is just trying to pay the light bill, bro. You got a lot of cool stuff, man. What's the Instagram for the store? At Truest, right?
At Truest Hawaii, just one word.
So I just want to let you know I'm at Truest.
Okay.
And I'm gonna buy a lot of shoes. And we're gonna send him a bank transfer or PayPal. I'm trying to spend at least 10,000 in here, okay? All right. Have a great day. She hung up. Okay, so I've been here for a little over an hour, and I've just been kind of perusing through the shelves, making small talk with John here, and just finding stuff that either I don't have in my shop, things that I would like for myself, and I've been reaching out to some of our high-end clients and trying to kind of piece together some things, right? So I found some stuff. We're gonna be, after I buy it, heading to a FedEx and then shipping this to Vegas. So let's show you what we got. That's with tax? No tax. No tax.
No tax.
Cool. All right. So here off camera, we'll square away with that, but yeah, I'll take them. So in all, I actually bought 15 pairs of shoes. He went to go grab a couple of the last boxes. Little over a 30K cash out. You know, some are my size, some are not. Some of this stuff I'm personal shopping for some of our clients, and maybe 1 or 2 is mine. But I got about an hour left to make it to FedEx, box all this up, and then head back. But you can see the bin's a little bit less empty. Really great shop. Just do me a favor, guys. Make sure to follow John and the Truest family. Their Instagram is at Truest Hawaii. So at Truest I believe. I'll put it here. It's at Truest. Really dope shop in Honolulu. Highly recommend. It's one of my favorite shops in the world. These guys have tons of runner heat, a lot of SB heat, and as you can see, tons of bear bricks and a couple posters. Just a really great shop. And I mean, while on vacation, you know, why not come out and check it out? All right, guys, now to FedEx and then back to the airport to head to Sydney. Hey, what's going on, guys? Boy Jay here at Sydney. A little bit early before doors open. Just gonna go walk around, check out what the venue's looking like. We just finished setting up our merch. We're gonna be selling these shirts at 40 US, which translates to about 60 Australian. But let's go check out Secret Sneaker Store. So Secret Sneaker Store is a shop that's out in Sydney and Melbourne. Good friends of mine. As you can see, they got pretty decent selection. So I think it's really cool to see like the engagement, right? Especially from the international side. Like, I don't know if you caught on camera or not, but like I'm literally taking pictures, and the second after I'm taking the picture with them, they're like jumping up and down in excitement. It's extremely humbling to see that type of reaction, because when I'm putting out all this content on social media, it just looks like numbers, right? I see likes, I see comments, but you don't really process the effort or how real or natural that engagement is. And it's just extremely flattering to see that someone would care that much just to take a little bit, just a picture. Wow. So it's a cool venue. There's a lot of good product here. You know, it's a little bit of a smaller venue, but I like the smaller ones because it's a little bit more lax and you can have more conversation, and you could actually really, for me, it's impossible to really do this walk like I'm doing now and just really engage and talk to the vendors and stuff like that. At the bigger shows, not that I mind it, because I love the big shows too, but I don't get to do this at all. Melbourne, you didn't have a booth in Melbourne, but you do here now, right? So talk to me a little bit about your story. How long have you been reselling?
So we started reselling probably 4 or 5 months ago. And
4 or 5 months ago.
And basically we've just been buying and selling, and we just have been trying our hardest, and then we thought, hey, SneakerCon's coming to Sydney, so why not just buy both and make
So
sure.
Question. What was the first item you sold?
First item we sold was a Palace t-shirt. Yeah,
What did you pay for it?
we paid $100 for it. Yeah, it was $100.
What did you sell it at?
$250.
Okay, so that's a start.
Yeah.
And then, so that was 4.5 months ago. So what's been your biggest like profitable flip?
The biggest profitable flip was probably the off-white t-shirt. So that was, we sold that for $680.
Wow. You know there's an off-white in Westfield here.
Yeah.
And that off-white has a 40% off sale right now. You should probably go check that out before you leave the city.
Yeah.
And maybe load up on some merch. So you guys have some big tees, Supreme tees, and some shoes.
Yeah.
Cool. Well, you guys should do good today, man. What's your Instagram? So SneakerCon Sydney is a wrap, and I'm here with my boy Dre from Project Blitz.
What up, what up?
And we came to play tourist today.
The world famous opera house, right?
up from the airport. I'm here for like less than 2 hours. Let's check out this shop. All right, so off the camera negotiations have landed me a size 12 Mars Yard 1.0, the jacket, the book bag, and a Dubai Dunk pack, and I spent like $7 in like 10 minutes. Holy cow, I gotta stop this layover shit. It's getting out of hand, bro. 2 layovers and like $40,000 in, bro. What am I doing? Anyways, shout out to these guys. Where can we find you on Instagram, man?
The bank HI.
The Bank HI.
Yeah.
Definitely give these guys a follow. I've been a fan of them for a while now. They do a lot of cool shit out here. Got a decent little selection. It's right by the airport here in Honolulu. Literally like an 8-minute drive. Little consignment shop. They sell Supreme, Babe, Antisocial. They have some really cool merch also. But shout out to these guys for picking me up from the airport and then grabbing me by the ankles and shaking me upside down and taking me for a ride. Anyways, off to Vegas I go. Adios.